Now on Good Morning Northwest, foreign interference in the presidential election. The new warning from Microsoft saying Iran has hacked the Trump campaign. What we know about the developing situation and what U.S. officials plan to do about it.
We've got some improved air quality, bit of a chill this morning when we're going to see maybe the potential for smoke again and some possible rain in our future.
Plus, there may be a perception that violent crime is on the rise, but what do the numbers say? We're taking a look at what is actually happening in our backyard and across the nation. You're watching Good Morning Northwest on 4 News Now. Thanks so much for starting your day with us. I'm Natalie Grant.
And I'm Rob King. It's Tuesday, August 13th. Robin has the morning off. Let's kick things off this hour with Mark Peterson. First alert forecast.
All right, a little bit less haze today as we look out in our cameras and we see, again, a few clouds out there. We've got, again, a little bit of haze, but we can see those mountains in the background better. It's 50 degrees in Coeur d'Alene. We're sitting at 55, so it's some of the coolest weather we've had in a while. Less haze today, and the 4 things that we want you to know about. Palouse showers coming in, could be earlier than anticipated, the cooler conditions period, and then we're going to be in the 80s all week. Looking at the radar and satellite, we do have that energy coming out. There is some thunderstorm activity within it as it continues to move across, certainly into those higher elevations, and that's making its way towards the Palouse. Now, we've updated our forecast radar, and we look at this to come in maybe at 9 o'clock. We could see the potential for that happening. So, again, about an hour and a half earlier than anticipated, this thing's on the move, and then we're going to see it roll through. We're going to see it into the 1 o'clock hour of the Lewiston-Orofino area. That could include the Palouse as well. The mountains of Idaho are certainly going to see it, and then we're going to see that thing clear out. Still showers along the Canadian line up north, again, around Omak. 60 currently for us, 54 into Post Falls. Our forecast today takes us all the way to 80 degrees, which is, you know, below average, but still mild.
Mark, thanks. Last Friday, Microsoft released a new report saying Iran is trying to influence the U.S. presidential election. The report says Iranian operatives created fake news outlets to target both liberal and conservative voters.
Their plan was to hack an unnamed presidential campaign. Now, former President Donald Trump says Microsoft has informed his campaign it's been hacked. Hannah Joy is at the Breaking Now desk with how the Trump campaign is responding this morning. Hannah?
So over the weekend, former President Donald Trump posted on social media that Microsoft told his campaign it had been hacked. The FBI confirmed in a statement on Monday that the agency is investigating an apparent hacking incident the Trump campaign blamed on Iran. The National Security Council spokesperson John Kirby said the U.S. is taking any reports of hacking very, very seriously. However, he declined to confirm the Trump campaign's claims. Politico reported that it has received emails from an anonymous account with documents from inside the Trump campaign's operation. Multiple sources said the FBI and other investigators believe hackers were able to compromise the personal email account of longtime Trump operative Roger Stone. From there, hackers used that access to try to break into a senior Trump campaign official's account. Representative Adam Schiff wants the FBI and Intelligence Committee to do a thorough investigation.
Well, I want to see the FBI and the intelligence community do a vigorous investigation as to who are behind these hacks, who's behind this influence operation, and provide as much of that information to the public without compromising sources and methods, and do it in a timely way. I think the community needs to level with the American people, whichever way those types of interference cut politically. Just speak the facts plainly, put them out there for the public, let the public draw their own conclusions.
Back in June, the Biden-Harris campaign was briefed about hackers. Iran has denied the allegations, but the techniques targeted to the Trump campaign matched those associated with Iranian hackers. Reporting in studio, Hannah Joy, 4 News Now.
All right, Hannah, thanks. Technical issues marred Trump's much-publicized conversation with Elon Musk on the platform X. The virtual chat delayed by 40 minutes, something Musk blamed on a denial-of-service cyber attack. The former president mocked climate change and discussed plans to shut down the Department of Education. Listeners commenting Trump appeared to slur his words, including when talking about his attempted assassination.
I have to give the Secret Service sniper, they call him, or sharpshooter, but sniper, because he didn't know there was a problem. He's an extraordinary shot, obviously.
The Harris campaign slammed the interview, writing Trump's entire campaign is in service of people like Elon Musk and himself, self-obsessed rich guys who will sell out the middle class and who cannot run a live stream in the year 2024. For the next 3 months leading up to the general election, you will see and hear a lot of talk about crime rates.
Many candidates and groups are claiming rates have increased, but that's not the case for us here in Spokane or nationwide. Spokane Police's latest crime report says violent crime is down around 6% so far this year, and property crime is down around 16%. National statistics are showing similar decreases in violent crime, according to the Major Cities Chiefs Association.
The police have a great presence here in Spokane. I know we're not too far from their headquarters right here. They do patrol a lot. I've seen a lot of good interactions with the police.
Some of the national decreases in violent crime are attributed to the COVID crime wave subsiding, but Spokane Police said that in 2021, the pandemic did not cause a spike of crime here in Spokane. Some people say they're much more concerned with the amount of drug use they see downtown. Now, you can have stories just like this one sent to you in our For the People election newsletter. Scan this QR code or sign up on KXLY.com and click the newsletters tab. We'll send you our stories to your inbox and on the issues that will impact you here in the Inland Northwest. Read them when it's convenient for you.
That crime report also includes new information about arson cases. Between January 1st and August 10th of this year, 75 arsons have been reported. That's a 31% increase from the same time period last year. And police are investigating 2 more arsons that happened yesterday morning in North Spokane.
Spokane police are trying to track down the person responsible. It happened in the Bemis area near Rogers High School, just blocks from each other on East Rockwell Avenue. And we spoke with neighbors who say they often see strangers passing through the alley where the fire started. The homeowners are frustrated by the crime and are eager for any answers. Anyone with information is asked to call the arson tip line. That number's on your screen right now, 509-625-7199.
And later that morning in Spokane Valley, 5 storage units caught fire. Firefighters knocked down the fire in about 10 minutes. The department says 1 person was hurt but able to take themselves to the hospital. The cause is under investigation.
And at least 20 police officers swarmed an office building in Kendall Yards last night and arrested a man around 8:30. Now, we shot this exclusive video of police and canines searching Summit Medical Center. Police say they were responding to a call about a break-in, but haven't clarified why they arrested the man or why so many officers were needed at the scene. We hope to learn more today. Your Good Morning Northwest time right now is 6:07.
Mark, when I left the house this morning, a little cooler.
Yeah, no doubt a little cooler. We're going to see some pretty fair weather for the car wash forecast. Friday, we have a chance of showers. That's just a heads up. We're going to have more on that coming your way. But I got to tell you, it is I don't know, I call it crisp. I mean, temperatures in the 50s. I sort of got acclimated to those 80s and 90s. Well, yeah, it's a cool start to the day here. Full forecast coming up.
Securing primary health care for your students has been made much easier thanks to a partnership between Spokane Public Schools and Chaz Health. I'm sharing how your family can get involved coming up on Good Morning Northwest.
Plus, soon there will be new license plate options for Idaho drivers. We'll show you how to get yours after the break.
And a judge makes their decision on whether RFK Jr. will be allowed on the New York ballot for president. The reason behind their decision, that's right after this break.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
Mississauga Casino Hotel is open. Stay with us, relax and rejuvenate while taking advantage of our amazing amenities, including a restaurant and lounge open to the public daily starting at 3 p.m. north of Spokane on Highway 395.
Each month, 4 News Now is focusing on a cause that's important to our community by helping to get the message out. This is good for you to know.
At Ability, we can empower anyone with a disability to realize their dreams and their goals. Our staff are a bunch of dedicated individuals who absolutely love what they do and have a passion and a heart for this work. The real magic happens when our job developers build that relationship with the business, then they'll introduce the client to that business, and then the outcome happens. And then down the road, you see that culture within the workplace develop and change. You can't put a price on what our folks can bring to the work environment. They're getting that interaction out in the community. That's how that becomes super powerful. You know, it elevates not only the client, but the family as well. When life says you can't, ability says you can.
Are your windows and doors costing you money and lost energy efficiency? Northwest Window and Door is the solution. Our Marvin Windows and Doors will save you money while updating the look of your home. Our skilled team of experts are the best in the business. Visit us online today at nwwindow.com to set up a no-pressure consultation with one of our friendly, knowledgeable sales associates and get the energy savings of Marvin Windows and Doors.
Goddesses, I bring the vitality of sun.
And I the sea. I took the kids swimming, hit up the farmer's market, and crushed my sales call. Typical Tuesday.
Awaken your inner goddess with VitaFusion's delicious and nutritious gummies. Unwrap new VitaFusion soft chews, available now.
If you want to shine this summer and say goodbye to that winter weight, then this week is the perfect time to join Move Fitness and get started on a new workout routine to get you sculpted for the swimsuit season. Move Fitness.
Mississauga Casino Hotel is open. Stay with us, relax and rejuvenate while taking advantage of our amazing amenities, including a restaurant and lounge open to the public daily starting at 3 p.m. north of Spokane on Highway 395.
Save your greed! Welcome back. The time is 6:11. Here's a look at what's new on Good Morning Northwest. Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s campaign has been dealt a major blow in New York. A judge ruling the independent presidential candidate's ballot access petition invalid.
The lawsuit was filed by a group of Democratic-aligned voters called Clear Choice Political Action Committee. The group argued that the residence Kennedy lists on his New York ballot nomination is not true, and that he actually lives in California. Throughout the trial, Kennedy maintained that he had been a permanent resident of New York since he was a child. However, the judge accepted the PAC's argument and denied RFK's ballot access in the state.
By Friday, realtors will have to change the way they do business. It's part of a $418 million settlement announced in March by the National Association of Realtors. Right now, home sellers typically pay a 5 or 6% commission. Under the new rules, buyers' agents must discuss their compensation up front. They will also have to enter into a written agreement with a prospective home buyer before touring a property together.
Firefighters in Greece say they've made progress containing a wildfire that was approaching the capital of Athens. This fire started Sunday and then spread rapidly, burning homes, businesses, and leaving at least one person dead. More than 700 firefighters have been working nonstop to put out these flames.
Tropical storm Ernesto has formed in the Atlantic and bringing heavy winds and rains toward the Caribbean and Puerto Rico. The fast-moving system will hit the Leeward Islands today before spreading across the Virgin Islands and reaching Puerto Rico by the evening. Officials warn that the combination of rain and wind could cause issues for Puerto Rico's vulnerable electrical infrastructure.
In our 10-second takeaway on this Tuesday morning, it's Taco Tuesday. All right, sunshine and mild today. Going to be maybe light layers this morning, but your shades later on today. Our high is going to be 80.
If you're looking for a way to spruce up your car, well, check out these new license plates, these wildlife license plates now available in Idaho. The 3 plates are featuring an elk, cutthroat trout, and a mountain bluebird. They're designed by local Idaho artists. Proceeds will support Fish and Game's Wildlife Diversity Program. You can get the link to yours in this story posted right now on KXLY.com. I love fun license plates.
Which animal would you pick, though?
I like the bluebird. That one's kind of cool.
I like the bluebird, too. Yeah. Good morning, Northwest. Time is 6:13.
Are you still looking for a new backpack or maybe some school supplies for this year? After the break, we'll let you know how you can get both for free, just in time for school.
And there is a new healthcare option for Spokane students this fall. Allison Martinez is live at Shadle Park High School, showing off their new Chaz Health facility. See how students can use it next on Good Morning Northwest.
4 News Now is brought to you by Gamma Knife.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
When it's time to protect your home, call Everhart Painting, Spokane's premier painting contractor. Everhart Painting takes care of every detail and backs the results with their industry-leading warranty. Call now for our summer special. Everhart Painting, your painter for life. R&R RV just wrapped up a fantastic summer sale at the Spokane Fairgrounds with America's favorite brands. You know what that means? Fresh, used inventory. From travel trailers to fifth wheels, camper vans to diesel pushers, R&R RV has the pre-owned RV you've been waiting for. Take advantage of show pricing on these amazing fresh trade-ins. Don't miss it. Visit R&R RV today in Liberty Lake, North Spokane, or North Lewiston. Online at rnrrv.com. Eastern Washington's largest RV dealer.
In 16 years, Greg Gerstner will land the perfect cannonball with friends he's already meeting now at AARP volunteer and community events to help make sure his happiness lives as long as he does. The younger you are, the more you need AARP.
There's magic throughout the universe. And some places have more than others. There's magic inside, everywhere. There's no place like Wonders of the World. There's magic inside.
Beautiful duet honeycomb shades from Hunter Douglas have a unique, energy-efficient design which provides insulation at the window, helping reduce your utility bills year-round without compromising on style. And now you can qualify for a federal tax credit of up to $1,200 on select styles. To learn more, visit us at hunterdouglas.com or call today.
When it's time to protect your home, call Everhart Painting, Spokane's premier painting contractor. Everhart Painting takes care of every detail and backs the results with their industry-leading warranty. Call now for our summer special. Everhart Painting, your painter for life.
Welcome back. The time is 6:16. Hundreds of Spokane Public School students can now get their primary health care without leaving campus.
Sounds pretty nice. SPS has partnered with Chaz Health to provide physicals, cold and flu treatment, immunizations, and more at 3 schools here in Spokane. Allison Martinez is live this morning at Shadle Park High School to give us a tour of this new facility and how students can use it.
Hello, we're here right at Shadle Park High School. I want to show you how easy it is to get to these clinics. You walk through the front doors and you're here. I'm joined with Jeff Hayward this morning. He is a physician assistant here with Chaz Health. We're going to take you inside the clinic, show you what it's all about. We walk right in here, and right here you're met with the check-in area. Like we said, it's so simple just as soon as you walk through the front doors. Now, super important question I'm sure a lot of parents have on their mind is, what's the cost here? What's the price?
Of course. We accept most forms of insurance, and if you don't have insurance, we do have a sliding scale program that allows for us to do that based on how much income you make.
Yeah, amazing. Now, for this this amazing service, it's open to students at Shadle Park High School, but it's also open to any SPS students. Walk us through what that looks like.
That's correct. During the summer, we see any SPS student can be seen at any school-based clinic. And then we're also talking about how after the end of the school day, during the school year, other SPS schools can come to these school-based clinics.
Yeah, so that 3 to 5 window is a really great time for students who may be at nearby middle schools to come by and get any sort of support they need. Walk us through, it's back to school time. I know a lot of people are checking those items off their to-do list. What services can you help people out with as they head back?
Yeah, back to school time can be very stressful, but we're trying to make it less stressful. But we want to help with things like sports physical, asthma action plans, allergy plans, and vaccines. All these things that we want to try to get checked off. We'll try to help get as many of those done in a short period of time as possible.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We'll have more information about how your family can access these clinics on our website, kxly.com. Back to you guys in studio.
Allison, thanks so much for that update. Yeah, if you missed the full screen there, it's at Shadle Park, Rogers, and North Central are where all these locations are available for your students to take advantage of this school year. It's pretty cool.
And Mark, taking a look at the temps right now, pretty nice out.
Yeah, it's not bad, really. We almost a chill. Almost a chill. Almost. All right, let's take a look at the forecast. We've got 60 downtown. we've got 49. All right, 49 is chilly. I'm calling it. And then we've got 51 in Cheney, 55 officially right now. So, yeah, got that cool start to the day. Temperature's going to warm up by 9 o'clock, 62. Then we're going to see temperatures nearing 70 by 11, 73 at noon. We were over 80 yesterday, so we're going to feel the difference today. Some variable clouds. Our high today is going to be 80. Winds gusts to 20 miles an hour. We had breezy conditions yesterday, and we'll see more of that today. Chances are it'll be more into the morning and midday because of the energy that we see to the south of us. So this is starting to make its way up. There is, again, in that southeast corner of the state, we've got some thunderstorm activity that's now rolling. We're going to see that potential into the central panhandle of Idaho. The Palouse is going to see that as early as potentially 9 o'clock. Then this thing continues to move through, clears out, and dries out, and things look pretty nice. We will see an increased chance on Friday for Spokane to get some rain. Elevated smoke is moving out of the area. We've got what I call a cleaner fetch of air coming into our region, so that's pushing everything to the north. So as we look at our smoke forecast, with our good air quality bouncing between good and a little bit into moderate today, but for the most part, we're looking better than yesterday. So again, starting the day off with air quality into the good range. 80 is going to be our high today, 79 St. Mary, 77 into Pullman. That's after some rain showers pushed through this morning. For tomorrow, it's going to be sunny and 83. Then we're back to above average Thursday at 87. Friday, we have a pretty good chance of showers, anywhere from a 30 to 50% chance. Then we're going to see warmer weather Saturday, Sunday with 87, 86 respectively. That's not too shabby. 80s all the way through the weekend.
This is almost going to feel refreshing today for us.
Yeah, I think it will. It's certainly for those who've been out in the heat, and we've been dealing with it for weeks. This is going to be nice.
Love it. Open up the windows, get some fresh air into the home. Very nice. Good morning, Northwest. Time is 6:21.
We've talked a lot in recent days about the battle for the starting quarterback position for the Washington State Cougars. However, it sounds like the battle may be ending sooner rather than later. We'll tell you when Cougs fans can expect to hear a final decision. That's coming up next in sports.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
Andy's Heating, Cooling, Electrical guarantees to keep your home safe and warm. Your comfort is Andy's priority. From installation to repair and even preventative maintenance. Andy's Heating, Cooling, Electrical, your trusted Carrier experts since 1972.
Life is an opportunity to grow, to feel, to excel. Life moves at its own pace, daring you to keep up. Life pushes you to be better and to go farther. Life has you here. We're just here to help.
When you've been seriously injured, choosing the right legal team is the most important decision you'll make. Craig Swap & Associates is a top personal injury law firm for one reason: we win.
If you or a loved one has been seriously injured, our team of winning attorneys is here for you. We'll review your case for free and start working immediately to win the compensation you deserve. Craig Swap & Associates, one call, that's all.
You're going down!
Next, Kelly, it's fun and games with Scarlett Johansson.
You're an adult that loves Disney World. I'm, of course, the parent that's just like, you're gonna love it. What's your favorite ride? Did we just become best friends?
Watch Kelly Clarkson today at 3.
As unemployed radio hosts, we don't really do days of the week.
Right, but when Northern Quest started offering $4 food and drink specials plus bonus reward play on Thursdays, that got our attention.
They call it Almost Fridays. Get it? Kind of like a running start to the weekend for people with jobs.
Well, still, we should go, right?
What day is today?
Hang on.
Meet Dave, Ken, and Molly, August 22nd, only at Northern Quest.
Happy anniversary from McVeigh Brothers. For over 90 years, our family has been remodeling homes in eastern Washington and northern Idaho. We sell the very best products in composition and metal roofing, the energy-efficient Coeur d'Alene windows, and our unlimited selection of maintenance-free siding options. And during our anniversary sale, you can choose up to $2,500 off on select packages, or 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 6 months. At McVeigh Brothers, we're always working for you.
Welcome into Morning Sports. I'm Julian Minnesota. Washington State head coach Jake Dickert has a big decision to make. The season is less than 3 weeks away, and the Cougs still haven't named a starting quarterback, but it's come down to 2 names. Either this guy right here, John Mateer, or the new transfer, Zevi Eckhouse. Dickert said they will evaluate both quarterbacks during the team's final scrimmage on Saturday, and they plan to make a decision by Monday. Mateer was better in practice yesterday, making a number of great plays. Eckhouse had some questionable throws that led to some interceptions, but even with that, neither quarterback has really separated himself from the other, which has made it a difficult decision for Coach Dickert.
You know, sometimes you can't rationalize that with stats. You can't rationalize that with exact things or one moments or this period. It is a feeling. It is a gut through a body of work over the last 8 months. And, you know, it's going to be hard. They're both competitors.
The Cougs will have an open practice for fans to attend at 7:30 tomorrow night. They will have a front row seat to that popular quarterback battle. Now, the Cougs did not make the preseason AP Top 25, and neither did the Washington Huskies. UW becomes the first team to reach the college football playoff and then be unranked the following season. The Huskies lost their head coach, Kalen DeBoer, to Alabama. Jed Fish comes in from Arizona, and Heisman finalist quarterback Michael Penix Jr. went to the NFL. Now, Idaho is ranked number 7 in the FCS Top 25. The Vandals are one of 5 ranked Big Sky teams. Montana, Montana State, Sacramento State, and UC Davis are the others. Eastern Washington is unranked but received 1 Top 25 vote. And that'll wrap us up for Morning Sports.
All right, Julian, thanks. Good morning, Northwest. Time is 6:26.
A Boise Wildland firefighter airlifted to Spokane after a tree fell on him while out on the job. The latest on his status as he recovers. That's next.
Plus, we have a slew of road closures this morning. Could impact your morning commute. We'll let you know what's closed where next on Good Morning Northwest. But before we head to break, here's a look at what's coming up on Good Morning America at 7.
In this morning's GMA First Look, it's the lawsuit dividing one of the biggest bands in music history. Journey, the Rock and Roll Hall of Famers behind so many hits. Now in the middle of a legal battle.
Jonathan Cain is suing Neil Schon, and that's over a disagreement about their partnership, and in particular, the expenses that Neil allegedly is incurring on the American Express card, but also other expenses as well that relate to their touring entity.
And coming up at 7 a.m., we'll have more on the lawsuit and the future of this beloved band. With your GMA First Look, I'm Rhiannon Alley, ABC News, New York.
Type 2 diabetes? Discover the Ozempic Trizone. I got the power of 3. I lowered my A1C, CV risk, and lost some weight.
In studies, the majority of people reached an A1C under 7 and maintained it.
I'm under 7.
Ozempic lowers the risk of major cardiovascular events such as stroke, heart attack, or death in adults also with known heart disease.
I'm lowering my risk.
Adults lost up to 14 pounds.
I lost some weight.
Ozempic isn't for people with type 1 diabetes. Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take Ozempic if you or your family ever had medullary thyroid cancer or have multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2 or if allergic to it. Stop Ozempic and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or an allergic reaction. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Gallbladder problems may occur. Tell your provider about vision problems or changes. Taking Ozempic with a sulfonylurea or insulin may increase low blood sugar risk. Side effects like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea may lead to dehydration, which may worsen kidney problems. Living with type 2 diabetes?
Ask about the power of 3 with Ozempic.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app. Download the KXLY Plus app on your connected TV.
Not the best sound to start your day with, is it? Your next decision should be to call Precision. Our professionally trained technicians are here to provide you with award-winning service every time, so we can get you back up and running fast. Call or book online today.
Higher shipping rates may be the cost of doing business, but at what cost?
Turn shipping to your advantage with low-cost ground shipping from the United States Postal Service.
Bounce back fast from heartburn with Tums Gummy Bites and love food back.
When bad allergies hit, trust Claritin to keep you in the game. Nothing is proven more effective for 24-hour non-drowsy allergy relief in one pill. Live Claritin Clear.
I was so excited to buy my first home, but I needed a lot of work done on it. I went on to Angie. Jamie was the first person to call. He's resurfaced my flooring. He's done plumbing work. He's refinished this beautiful table here.
Find top-rated certified pros in your area at Angie.com.
Why do couples choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
I need help with their snoring.
Sleep Number does that.
Thank you.
During our biggest sale of the year, save 50% on the Sleep Number limited edition smart bed and free delivery when you add any base.
From 4 News Now, this is Good Morning Northwest.
Time for the 4 News Now story tracker, following the stories people are reading about this morning.
This morning, London is beefing up security for Taylor Swift's Eras Tour. An alleged terrorism plot forced her to cancel her shows in Vienna last weekend, but now a private security specializing in counter-terrorism will keep her fans safe during their 5 shows at London's Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium says no one is allowed to stand outside any entrance or on the Olympic steps at the front of the stadium. Non-ticket holders will be moved on. Ticket prices for Swift's shows in London start at about $600. The cheapest tickets here in the U.S., well, those are around $3,000.
And an urgent alert this morning about a gold scam costing Americans tens of millions of dollars. Here's how it works. Scammers target victims with pop-up ads online that claim the victim's personal data has been stolen. Then they impersonate federal authorities to convince the victims to buy gold bars to better protect their life savings. At least $84 million have been stolen nationwide in the last year. 5 people have been arrested for this scam in Maryland and are being held without bond. Good morning, Northwest. I'm Rob King.
And I'm Natalie Grant. Today is Tuesday, August 13th. Thanks for starting your day with us. Robin has the morning off. Let's get right on over to Mark Peterson with a look at our first alert forecast here. Mark, waking up to some nice, pleasant conditions out there.
It really is. Again, for some, it might even be a little chilly. We got some blue sky, a little bit of cloud cover here and there, but that's it. 55 degrees, wind south 6 miles an hour. We'll see those in excess of 15 at times. We look at the 4 things we want you to know. There's less haze today than we saw yesterday. We're expecting to see some showers into the Palouse, the cooler conditions we have. We're going to be in the 80s all week long. Right now, in live radar and satellite, we do have thunderstorm activity in that southeast corner of the state, moving into parts of Idaho, moving towards the Palouse. Again, the fear here is the potential for fire starts if these are fairly dry systems. We're going to see really the potential into the Palouse about 9 o'clock, and then again into Orofino, Lewiston area, a couple hours around that, and then that system moves out and we dry out and things look pretty good. So again, we're sitting at 49 Deer Park. It's 60 downtown. Our forecast today rising all the way up to just 80 degrees, 7 degrees cooler than yesterday.
Take advantage of it while we got it. Fears of a potential Middle East regional war are having global consequences.
Iran claims it has the right to go after Israel because the country killed a Hamas leader on its soil. Hannah Joy is at the Breaking Now desk for us this morning with more information on how the tension could affect prices right here at home. Hannah?
Multiple sources say a full-scale attack could happen any day now. The U.S. military is ready to intervene if that happens. On the other side, Iran has proxies in several Mideastern countries, but direct involvement isn't the only way the conflict could affect Americans. There is already a spike in the price of oil, jumping 4.2% yesterday. Analysts say traders are concerned that conflict could disrupt the flow of oil.
Iran exports about 3.5 million barrels a day through the Straits of Hormuz. Israel, with our support, has the capacity to go after the Iranian Navy.
As of now, the State Department said it would prefer a more peaceful resolution. Reporting in studio, Hannah Joy, 4 News Now.
Hannah, thanks. A firefighter is in critical condition this morning after a tree fell on him in Idaho's Nez Perce Clearwater National Forest. 26-year-old Justin Shaw, who you see here of Boise, was injured Saturday night while battling a fire in the Salmon River Ranger District. Now, Shaw is currently being treated at Sacred Heart Medical Center here in Spokane for a traumatic brain injury. He is the assistant crew foreman for the unit.
A fire that burned approximately 1 to 2 miles north of Malden Saturday evening resurfaced some fears in the community. These are the flames from Saturday evening's fire. It was in the area of Wells Road and Pine City Malden Road. Fire officials say winds were pushing the fire away from Malden, and there was no immediate threat to the town. But after the Babb Road fire tore through Malden and Pine City nearly 4 years ago, this fire was enough to put the community on edge.
I was nervous. Everybody in my household was nervous. I got 3 people with me, and we were all standing on the back deck watching it. It was from where I live, and the back porch, you got a good view of what was going on.
Some people in Malden raised concerns as to why Malden's fire station never sounded its alarm. Whitman County Fire District 7 said it was because the fire was slow moving and there's no immediate threat to the town.
In the North Cascades, take a look at this mudslide that's covering about 100 feet of the North Cascades Highway southeast of Diablo Lake. The Department of Transportation says recent rainfall caused this mess, and it'll take at least 2 days to clean it all up. The good news in all of this is the landslide is already within a closure from the Easy Fire that's burning along the highway. Crews will reevaluate the slide tomorrow.
And we have a slew of construction projects in our area to tell you about this morning that could impact your commute. If you use northbound Highway 195, you should expect some delays for the next month and a half. Crews are laying around 11 miles of asphalt. The construction will impact northbound lanes from Cornwall Road to Cheney Spokane Road.
Right now, Market Street is closed between Haven Place down to the river at Green Street. It's happening overnight from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. through Friday morning.
Starting in just a couple hours, the Maple Street Bridge will have lane closures that could affect your morning commute. Crews will be repairing the bridge between the hours of 8:30 a.m. and 3:30 p.m. That work happening through Friday as well.
Well, tomorrow is the Salvation Army's 15th annual Backpacks for Kids Distribution Day. Volunteers are ready to hand out 4,000 bags stuffed with new school supplies to help kids succeed in school and families who are stretched thin with inflation costs.
It's going to be open for anybody. You can come and get a backpack, help get your kids ready for school.
It is first come, first served tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Salvation Army on Indiana Avenue. Parents or guardians should have their ID and proof of every child in their household to receive a backpack. There will also be food, resources, and fun for the whole family. And our Allison Martinez will be live with us for Distribution Day all morning long. That's coming up tomorrow on Good Morning Northwest. Always such a fun event.
Absolutely.
Your Good Morning Northwest time right now is 6:37.
Mark Peterson is here with a look. It looks like it's going to be dry. Continuing.
August, the Prediction Center came out saying, yeah, August is going to be drier than average, and we're coming in, needing more rain. Our only opportunity right now looks to be for Friday, where we see up to a 50% chance of rain showers. We're going to have more on that forecast coming your way as we talk about those things happening in and around our area.
Well, we know we could use it. If you're feeling ill, it may not be a summer cold. COVID-19 is spiking in Spokane. We'll have the latest numbers next.
Plus, don't trust everything you see in your inbox or on your phone. Some new scams are targeting people here in our community. We'll warn you what to look out for next on Good Morning Northwest.
Connect with 4 News Now on KXLY+.
I love you just the way God
Don't miss Parmalee, Contemporary Country Hitmakers, live Thursday, September 12th. Visit CDACasino.com to buy your tickets now and check out the full Core Stars lineup.
Winning is just the beginning.
Fairway Floor Abbey Carpet in Post Falls has been North Idaho's premier flooring shop for over 30 years. From remodels to new construction, they've got your home or business covered from wall to wall. Their expert design team will work with you to find the perfect floor for your lifestyle and budget. They've got the lowest prices. From carpet and area rugs to hardwood, LVP and laminate, if you can dream it, they can floor it. Dream it, design it, live it at Fairway Floor Abbey Carpet in Post Falls.
Hey, honey, I hear that Eagle Rock RV and Boat Storage can accommodate all of our storage needs.
Yeah, and all indoor units are powered with lighting and plug-ins to keep our RV and boat batteries charged.
And you know what I love? The extra wide driveways. It makes it easy to move around.
And I love their motto, protect and preserve. And they use a state-of-the-art security system with awesome customer service.
And they're staffed 7 days a week for indoor and outdoor storage access.
Eagle Rock RV and Boat Storage. All the fun you can fit into summer.
Call or click today to check out their units.
The right window shade can do more than just cover a window. Imagine shades that light up to illuminate dark spaces. Shades that adjust automatically for the best lighting or privacy. Shades that improve energy efficiency for lower utility bills. all with legendary Hunter Douglas quality for style that lasts. Hunter Douglas. Shades like no other.
Need an account to high five about? Boost your checking balance with 5.5% APY on Kasasa Cash Checking or 5.5% cash back on purchases with Kasasa Cash Back. Only at Progressions Credit Union. It's easy. Qualify for rewards like ATM surcharge refunds up to $25. Other activities include 1 ACH deposit or withdrawal each month, 12 monthly debit card transactions, and enrolling in e-statements. Give your money a high five with Progressions Credit Union. Learn more at progressionscu.org.
Ready for action? It's no holds barred as King of the Cage features up-and-coming MMA stars battling it out. King of the Cage live at the Coeur d'Alene Casino Thursday, October 10th. Get your tickets now.
Winning is just the beginning.
Welcome back. Is that scratchy throat you have a summer cold, or is it COVID? Wastewater levels here in Spokane show COVID cases are rising once again. Let's take a look. As you can see here, there was a pretty noticeable spike in COVID cases detected in Spokane wastewater in late June, and we're slowly climbing up once again. And if we look at the numbers statewide, the orange shading that you see around Spokane represents a large increase in case numbers, more than its surrounding cities. If you're unsure, the Mayo Clinic says some common indicators of COVID include a fever, dry cough, and a new loss of taste and smell. Keep your distance from those who are sick. Take advantage of the cooler weather today. Open a window for good ventilation or airflow in the meantime.
All right, our 10-second takeaway on this Tuesday, it's going to be sunny and mild. We are going to see maybe the need for a light layer starting the day, but the afternoon looks to be great. Grab your shades. The sun's out. 80 for the high today.
A text scam claiming to be from the toll system in Western Washington is still going around the state, including right here in Spokane. Now, we first warned you about this scam over a month ago. This is a real example of one of those texts received just yesterday, claiming that you have to pay the bill to avoid a hefty fine. It links to a website similar to the real one, but the Department of Transportation says the only place it will ask you to make payments online is at mygoodtogo.com. If you get a text like this, you should report it to the FTC, then delete the text. Do not click on that link.
The Spokane Valley Fire Department awarded special life-saving awards last night to 2 members of the community and a deputy who jumped into action. These were 2 separate examples of heroism just in the last month. We spoke to the folks who received these awards. You hear their new perspective on community tonight on 4 News Now at 6.
So excited to see those. That would be awesome.
Good morning, Northwest. Time is 6:42.
School is right around the corner, and there are some new options to make sure kids are healthy and happy all year long. Allison Martinez is live this morning at Shadle Park.
Does your kid need a prescription refill, maybe a sports physical, or they feel a cold coming on? Well, all of that can be taken care of at Chaz Health Clinics right on campus at Spokane Public Schools. I'm telling you everything you need to know to get the care you need coming up on Good Morning Northwest.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
Whether you're hauling your boat to the lake or a team full of soccer players,
Perfection Tire carries a full line of Cooper tires with advanced safety features, warranties, and competitive pricing.
Nobody beats perfection.
This summer, don't sweat it. Bill's Heating and AC has you covered with the best prices on air conditioners and heat pumps. Guaranteed. With over 3,000 5-star reviews, we're the locally owned company you can trust. Our expert technicians provide fast, reliable service to ensure your home stays comfortable all season long. And should you ever have an issue, we're open 7 days a week to provide immediate help. So what are you waiting for? Call Bill's Heating and AC for your free quote today.
NexGard Plus helps you protect your dog from fleas, ticks, heartworm disease, and more. All in one delicious monthly soft chew. Use with caution in dogs with a history of seizures or neurologic disorders. NexGard Plus, the one you want for one and done protection.
The Make It Ford Summer Sales event is on. Amazing offers and a great selection of Ford vehicles, like the Built Wild Bronco family, with a deal you just can't miss. Your biggest adventures are waiting. So make it Ford. Make it yours. Make it now. I want that. Lease a 2024 Bronco Sport Big Bend for just $369 a month. Only at your local Ford dealer. I want that.
Deodorant, but not as you know it. For thighs, folds, pits, and bits.
72-hour odor control, full of skin-loving ingredients. Plus, it's dermatologist and gynecologist approved. Introducing Whole Body Deodorant from Dove.
Times may change, but some things remain timeless.
I've been using the Dove Beauty Bar more than 25 years.
Dove is 1/4 moisturizing cream.
I feel silky smooth.
4 News Now First Alert weather means you're first to know. Rain gear or more sunscreen. Time to mow or turn on the sprinklers. Safe on the water? Live radar pinpoint storms near you. Be the first to know with 4 News Now First Alert weather.
Whether you're going on a long trip or just your daily commute,
Perfection Tires Certified Techs are your trusted resource for efficient, cost-effective repairs and routine maintenance.
Nobody beats perfection.
4 News Now is brought to you by Everhart Painting.
Welcome back. The time is now 6:45. Sometimes getting your kids to the doctor's office can be a bit of a hassle. It can often mean missing work or maybe even missing school.
For hundreds of families, that isn't the case any longer. Spokane Public School District has new school-based health clinics. 4 News Now's Allison Martinez live at Shadle Park High School to share how your family can easily get access to health care. Allison?
Good morning. I'm joined with Principal Dunn this morning. He's the principal here at Shadle Park High School, of course. Right now, we're in the behavioral health room here at the Chaz Health Clinic, and we're showing you around this morning. It looks just as any other primary care provider, what you would expect here. Now, Principal Dunn, tell me what it's been like to have this partnership with Chaz Health right on your campus.
It's been so awesome to have such great community partners with Chaz. You know, we want our students to be and become everything they can and do as well as they possibly can, and that can't happen if they're not well. And so the ability to have care for them right here on site has been just a game changer for us as a school.
And you guys have been open here since May, so you've had the summer months a little bit to have people in. What's that conversation been like with parents and kids? What have they thought of this?
It's parents and kids have given us great feedback. Really appreciative of having this here on campus. Kids were really eager as it was being built and starting to open and poking their head in, and everybody that has got to experience it has come back saying this is such a great resource for us to have right here at school.
Absolutely. And speaking of back to school time is coming up very quickly, and you guys are making it really easy to check off any items on your to-do list. You have a sports physical event coming up. Can you walk us through that quickly?
Yeah, we have 4 days of sports physicals that are free to students that Chaz is hosting. One of them was yesterday. One of them is this Thursday, the 15th, and then next week, Thursday and Friday on the 22nd and 23rd. Families can sign up by visiting our website, calling the number on that flyer. There's a QR code, or they can walk in and work to schedule with Chaz right there.
Perfect. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We'll send it back to you guys in studio.
Awesome. So cool to see something like that. Thanks, Allison.
Yeah, of course. And here's a live look at our day today as we kick off our Tuesday. And trying to Mark with the weather. Mark, our hair might be getting a little bigger here as we step into the 80s.
Oh, from your lips to God's ears.
Yeah, was that a slight?
Oh, that's not going to happen.
Hour.
Good morning, everybody. Let's take a look at the forecast and get you going. Wow, that's number 2 all the way. 80 for the high today. Going to be sun and haze. 53 for the overnight low. Wind south 5-10 miles an hour tonight. Things are looking pretty good. Now, we do have into the LC Valley and Asotin counties now thunderstorm activity that continues to make its way up. That's going to be the trend as it continues to make its way north through us. So we're going to see, again, the Pullman-Moscow area potentially around 9, and then coming into noon, we're going to see a return engagement from Lewiston to Orofino. That's going to continue to get pushed slowly eastward, and then that low kicks out, and we dry out. All right, the smoke forecast. We're not seeing as much smoke as we had yesterday, less haze. We're in the good air quality, but the potential for moderate is out there, so we want you to be aware of that, but really looking better than yesterday. 80 for the high today, 79 St. Mary's, and if you're heading to the Tri-Cities, 85 Moses Lake, you're there as well. Planning forecast, yeah, 83 and sunny tomorrow. We kick up a notch for heat on Thursday, 87. Another system coming by us, and that's going to bring in the presentation of showers on Friday, 82, and then mid to upper 80s Saturday, Sunday, Monday, so we get back to average. All right, throughout this week, Sister Corps out of Texas is visiting the Extreme team. Garco asked us to sort of help on the ground. We're just assisting them. They're doing the work, and we went through training yesterday. We're up north in Colbert building pump houses for those victims of the Oregon Road Fire, which the year anniversary is Sunday. So these ladies coming in, many have not used power tools. They got trained, they built, and that's what they built in a day. Now we're going to do 5 more of those. They're going to have Tops Merrimack Metal supplying those, the trusses, Mandir Construction. We got a lot of cool people helping us out, so we want to thank everybody.
Those ladies are so impressive.
Oh, they're rock stars. They want to learn and work, and they're doing it.
Love it. Love to see it.
We're going to replace you soon.
Thank goodness. Thank God. I'm exhausted.
Oh, thanks, Mark.
Good morning, Northwest. Time is 6:50. We got your morning sprint coming up next.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
4 News Now is brought to you by Global Credit Union.
Andy's Heating, Cooling, Electrical guarantees to keep your home safe and warm. Your comfort is Andy's priority. From installation to repair and even preventative maintenance. Andy's Heating, Cooling, Electrical, your trusted Carrier experts since 1972.
River Park Square.
I mean, I have to have it.
Is this you? Finding something you can't live without, but your card is... Adding your P1FCU MasterCard to your mobile wallet makes checking out easy online and at the register.
Almost there. Oh.
Open your free Ascend checking account that comes with tons of great benefits at p1fcu.org/free. P1FCU, your community, your credit union.
Chevy lets you begin every day fully charged, so you can go farther. And so can your money. Tow with confidence. Plus, stay connected with available OnStar technology. For summer adventures, Chevy's got you. Get $5,750 total value on this Silverado LT when you trade in an eligible vehicle. That's 10% below MSRP. See your hometown Chevy dealer today.
Why do dermatologists worldwide recommend La Roche-Posay? Effective skincare like La Roche-Posay Double Repair Face Moisturizer delivers double action to help repair skin's barrier and provide 48-hour hydration for healthy-looking skin. La Roche-Posay.
Goddesses, I bring the vitality of sun.
And I the sea. I took the kids swimming, hit up the farmer's market, and crushed my sales call. Typical Tuesday.
Awaken your inner goddess with Vitafusion's delicious and nutritious gummies. Unwrap new Vitafusion soft chews, available now.
Watch the weather for your summer plans. 4 News Now First Alert weather means you're first to know. First Alert sent straight to your phone. Live radar pinpointing the storms near you. Weather for the next week or next hour. Be the first to know with 4 News Now First Alert weather. See breaking news in your area or have a story idea? Contact 4 News Now.
Welcome back. The time is 6:53. It's time to get ready to take on your Tuesday in the morning sprint. Hannah Joy is here in studio with updates on Iranian hackers interfering with the presidential election.
And Mark Peterson is here preparing us for a cooler day with better air quality.
Allison Martinez is live at Cheadle Park High School to share how your family can get easy access to health care.
Friday, Microsoft released a new report saying Iran is trying to influence the U.S. presidential election. Now, former President Donald Trump says Microsoft has informed his campaign it has been hacked. The FBI is investigating the hacking incident the Trump campaign blamed on Iran. Iran has denied the allegations, but the techniques targeted to the Trump campaign match those associated with Iranian hackers.
Spokane's police's latest crime report says violent crime is down around 6% so far this year, and property crime is down around 16%. National statistics are showing similar decreases in violent crime, according to the Major Cities Chiefs Association.
The police have a great presence here in Spokane. I know we're not too far from their headquarters right here. They do patrol a lot. I've seen a lot of good interactions with the police.
Some of the national decreases in violent crime are attributed to the COVID crime wave subsiding, but Spokane police said in 2021 that the pandemic did not cause a spike in crime here. Some people say they're much more concerned with the amount of drug use they see downtown.
Spokane police are trying to track down the person responsible for an arson in the Bemis area near Rogers High School, just blocks from each other on East Rockwell Avenue. We spoke with neighbors who say they often see strangers passing through the alley where the fires started. Anyone with information is asked to call the arson tip line number on your screen, 509-625-7199. And then later in that morning in Spokane Valley, 5 storage units caught fire. Firefighters knocked down the fire in about 10 minutes. The department says one person was hurt but able to get to the hospital on their own. The cause is under investigation.
At least 20 police officers swarmed an office building in Kendall Yards and arrested a man around 8:30 last night. And we shot this exclusive video of police and canines searching Summit Medical Center. Police say they were responding to a call about a break-in, but haven't said why they arrested the man or why so many officers were needed at the scene. We hope to learn more today.
As we look at our current conditions and our first alert weather, it is a chilly start in many areas. I mean, Deer Park 49 degrees, 52 in DeCheney, downtown at 60. Our forecast today, yeah, we're going to see some variable clouds, rain showers into the Palouse, and then we're going to see more into that central panhandle of Idaho. We'll see a continuation of, sun and clouds today. Our forecast, high today, 80 degrees.
Tomorrow is the Salvation Army's 15th annual Backpack for Kids Distribution Day, and volunteers are ready to hand out 4,000 bags stuffed with new school supplies to help kids succeed in school and families who are stretched thin with inflation. It's first come, first served tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 4 at the Salvation Army on Indiana. Parents and guardians should have their ID and proof of every child in their household to receive a bag. There will be food resources and fun for the whole family.
This morning, I'm live at the new Chaz Health Clinic at Shadle Park High School. Your child can get all of the care they need, whether it's primary care or behavioral health. Any need that they have, they can come here, regardless of their ability to pay. We'll have more information on how your family can access these services on our website, kxly.com.
We have a slew of construction projects in our area to tell you about this morning. Could impact your commute. If you use northbound Highway 195, you should expect some delays for the next month and a half. Crews are laying around 11 miles of asphalt. The construction will impact northbound lanes from Cornwall Road to Cheney Spokane Road.
For the next few minutes, Market Street is closed between Haven Place down to the river at Green Street. It's happening overnight from 7 p.m. just until 7 a.m. That's happening through Friday morning.
Starting today, the Maple Street Bridge will have lane closures, could affect your commute. Crews will be repairing the bridge between 8:30 coming up and 3:30 p.m. That work will happen through Friday as well.
In Kootenai County, the Lakeland Joint School District is warning parents about this scam email that was sent to student email accounts asking for information. The district says it should be deleted immediately and future emails from the account have been blocked. We will have a last check of our weather as we head into a nice day. It's coming up next with Mark Peterson.
We'll see you then.
At 4 News Now, we believe you should expect more from local news. Our team is committed to a community conversation and bringing you information you need when and where you need it. Numerica believes in and supports that mission.
At Numerica, you'll find money answers for outdoor concert lovers. Get money answers for you and only you. Learn more at numericacu.com. The right window shade can do more than just cover a window. Imagine shades that light up to illuminate dark spaces. Shades that adjust automatically for the best lighting or privacy. Shades that improve energy efficiency for lower utility bills. All with legendary Hunter Douglas quality for style that lasts. Hunter Douglas. Shades like no other.
Moving day never goes smoothly, does it? Let's just settle this little mishap.
Who do we always see on the billboards again?
It's the one call that's all, guys.
You deserve to be compensated fairly for everything you've had to go through.
One call, that's all.
509-999-9999.
All right, taking a peek outside. Things look pretty good. That's blue sky, people, and a little bit of white clouds. We're going to see some of that today. Winds to 15 miles an hour, so breezy this afternoon at times. Our high today is going to be 80 degrees, but look, the sun sets. We're into the mid-60s very quickly, and tomorrow it'll be 83 degrees, sunny. Going to be a gorgeous day. Thursday, 87, not too shabby. Chance of showers on Friday. I'm going to get out of Dodge and go farming. And over the weekend, you'll have temperatures 87 on Saturday, Sunday 86. You'll see it again on Monday.
Thanks for joining us this morning on Good Morning Northwest.
Sure appreciate it. We'll see you throughout the morning on Good Morning America. It starts right now.